raise the bar. In fact, raise your bar. So you need to redefine your expectations. Have the courage to think and dream of possibilities that may seem far away from where you're starting from. Raise your bar of how far you think you can go in articulating your vision. For me, I've had several times of raising my bar. I raise a bar and then I raise another bar and then I raise another bar. And a lot of you have heard me talk in the context of my career. But one of the bars that I raised for myself growing up was the bar of the life my children should have. So raising your bar is not just about one particular aspect of your life. You have to define all the areas of your life that are important to you and raise the bar. Have the courage to define what may seem scary, what may seem impossible. You know, one of the stories that I remember from when I was about 12 years old or 13 thereabout was with my grandmother. And I was lighting a wooden fire. And those of you who have experiences in rural areas in Ghana and across Africa, it's like a tripod of 3 mounds of clay, dried clay, and then you stick the firewood sort of in between and you light it. So it comes out really, really smoky, but it does generate enough heat to cook, but also the tripod there allows you to situate your saucepan or whatever your cooking utensil is. And I was getting all this smoke in my eyes and I was coughing and complaining, and my grandmother in her good nature said, well, you really need to know how to do this as a woman, I guess as an African woman, because you'll need to cook meals for your family. And I said to my grandma, oh no grandma, I'm not having this kind of cooking device in my home. And she was really cross with me. She meant well, but she felt it was a little bit arrogant of me. Well, it wasn't arrogant at all, and I wasn't rude, let me be clear. I was just explaining to her my expectations. But the truth of the matter is, it's a simple example of raising the bar. It's a simple example of aspiring and striving to have a different outcome to what's around you. So they may be small, they may be big, but raise the bar.